What's up guys, it's the Devil's Talon here. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you some helpful tips and tricks that's going to give you the ability to reach Champions Division faster in Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 3. But before I get into the video guys, if you do enjoy my content or find what I'm telling you helpful, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button down below, and turn on notifications. But without further ado, let's get right into it. The first tip I'm going to give you is to play arena solos over playing arena trios if you want to reach champions faster. Now, why, you may ask? Have you ever noticed that the best players in terms of highest arena points, guys like Martaz and Devour Silent, they're all playing solos because the kill formats along with the scoring formats always tend to benefit playing solos to reach higher points in arena. For example, let's say you're right on the cusp of Champions Division at Division 7. Your bus fare is at minus 40. In solos, that is a quick 2 kills, boom, you're already there. In trios, you would have to get 6 kills with your team. And obvious, just the fact that you're playing solo, you can play whenever. You don't have to rely on other people being there. And unfortunately, let's just say you don't really have any friends or players that you play with that are good enough in trios to be fragging out and getting kills. You're going to be relying on placement and dealing with teams that just can absolutely frag, as opposed to solos where you can play your pace and wait things out and play stuff at your own level, knowing what you're good at. If you're good at W keying, if you're not, if you're good at rotations, doing whatever. So again, I recommend, if you want to get to Champions Division faster, play more solos as opposed to playing trios. The second tip I'm going to be giving you is to prioritize placement over getting kills. Now, this may seem counterintuitive because you get more kills, but once you get closer to champion divisions, most of your W keying experiences are going to be more 50-50 as opposed to actually you dominating lower point lobbies. So you need to prioritize placing higher and getting those placement points, which is going to allow you to, again, rank up faster and make sure you're not just wasting games with bus fare. And if you get 2 kills and then you're just restarting over, you get 1 to 2 kills and, well, you're not really gaining any points because you're not getting placement. Placement is the way to go in terms of you're wanting to get to Champions Division faster. So play a little bit more passive, focus on rotations, especially once you get closer and closer Division 7. This is something you really shouldn't have to be worrying about in lower divisions, because you should, if you survive your drop spot, you're more than likely going to get placement by second zone, at least of right now. So as you get closer and closer to Division 7, just make sure to play a little bit more rotation focused and a little less W key focused, because the players you're playing are obviously going to be at a higher skill level. The third tip is kind of a continuation or build on to my last tip in terms of playing passive, but it's taking it to a whole nother level, and it's something based on this season. And I hate to say it, but use helicopters. Now, so if you do not know or haven't hopped into Chapter 3 yet for Season 2, there is helicopters in Arena, which kind of brings back vibes of Season 7, back when there was planes and you'd have people flying around. And I kid you not, even in a low-level Division 3 lobby, I thought it would be interesting. I landed at a helicopter, I flew up, and lo and behold, there's 4 or 5 helicopters just sitting in the sky. Why can you do this on this map? Well, there's tons of water, so if you get shot down, no big deal, you just land in the water. If you want to go to zone or actually play on the ground, you just fly over where you want to go, drop down in right in the water, and you're good to set up for a good position. I got an easy top 5 without having to worry about any engagements, positive points, just simply by sitting in a helicopter. And I wouldn't recommend this for long-term success if you want to be truly successful and competitive. But if you're struggling to get kills and you're struggling to get placement in arena, you definitely want to maybe try a couple game of just getting some easy points sitting up in the sky safely in a helicopter. My fourth tip is going to be something very specific to this season, and that is to avoid the charge shotgun in solos. And here's why. If you're sitting there waiting for a charge in a true 1v1 situation, you cannot make any edit plays. You can't really defend yourself if you miss. If you have a charge shotgun, you're going to maybe hit an extremely hard shot, luckily. But again, if you're box fighting, you can't really box fight with a charged shotgun as opposed to you can to attack. And basically the meta is, if you have attack or a charged shotgun in solos, you need to be taking the tack so you can actually box fight. You can defend yourself, people on your wall, and you making edit plays, because you make an edit play with a charged shotgun and you hit, you're not going to hit very hard, and then you're going to get cracked over and over with attack. And again, with the combat coming in the game, that's something that controller players can abuse, even though that there has been an aim assist nerf. Mouse and keyboard players can abuse its high fire rate if you're barrel stuffing people. So I personally would avoid the charged shotgun as of right now in solos. I will note that in trios it's a little bit more effective because you can have people's attention focused on your teammates, and you can get easy, huge cracks on people that aren't paying attention, when this is more of a solo box fight type meta. That is what we're used to seeing. My fifth and final tip is going to be the same kind of tip that you give during every season during Arena. Find a drop spot that you are comfortable with, that you know, and really commit to that drop spot if you want to consistently improve your Arena score. If you keep landing at the same spot, you're going to know the chest loot, you're going to know the new loot locations, and that's going to give you advantages over players that are just randomly dropping there. Especially in a new season, if you already have a comfortable drop, you're more than likely going to have advantages on your opponent on knowing where loot is and how to fight them. So it is highly always recommended whenever there's a new season of Arena to eventually develop a drop spot or an area where you are extremely comfortable in, so you can dominate your opponents and those that are less familiar with that area. Well guys, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn notifications on. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace.